Come on, guys. Let's fucking party. Oh yeah. Let's go. I know it talks about Bitcoin, but it's the same thing, guys. We're Bitcoin 2.0, so it's the same thing all over again. Thank you, Million Lee. Thank you so much. Really appreciate that. Let's go, guys. Let's go. Oh, there. That's McAfee. Oh, man. My talent. There we go. Oh my god, I did not know that was in there.
Power to undermine everything we're doing to people around the world. And I'm sorry for shouting, but it just...
Oh my god, guys. Okay, let me switch this back. Alright. Okay, I think we deserve that after how many months? I don't know if I'm laughing or crying right now. I don't know if I'm laughing or crying. How many months have we been together here, sitting here? Stream after stream. It's been over 30 days of streaming. And I know some of you guys have watched every single hour of this stream. since literally day one. I know it's a few of you guys. Few of you guys have been there, literally watched every hour. And think about that, that's like almost 2 hours a day for over 30 days. So hey, if that's you guys, if that's you, congratulations. Woo! Oh my god, what a day. Whew. You know, I have to admit, the last 2 days have been really tough. Astro can admit this. Like, I called them just like, all right, what's our backup plan? Because rationally, everything I said was correct. Everything I said was correct. But even if you've been here for 4 years and you've seen this pattern over and over again, it's still hard. It's still psychologically so hard. Because like the last move before it moves, it does look like it's going to zero. It's always like that, by the way. All these small cap coins, it looks like it's about to go to zero. So it's like, I don't know why. Like, why does it have to be so mentally tormenting? It's a complete mind beat. But now everyone's talking about, oh, I should have bought more, right? I wish I bought it. Guys, it doesn't work like that in crypto. Like, you don't get an easy chance to get in. Like, it never gives you an easy chance. You either have to be a psycho and get in early and suffer a bit, or you're chasing a pump, right? How far we will go? I have no idea, guys. I have literally no idea how far it'll go. Whew. Alright, give a shout out to Million Lead again. Guys, lots. Man, we've had so many free subs. I know those commercials really suck on Twitch, so if you got Amazon Prime, you can always sub that way. But of course, we have some very generous people in our community. So thank you again. Whew. Now, guys, I know it's awesome. I know everybody feels better. I think it's just a sense of relief, right? Just a sense of relief that it's not going to zero. However, we also keep aware that this is a golden opportunity for us. And I think in two respects. The game has just started, guys. You think it's over now? No. It has literally just started. So it's nice to get some confirmation that we're not going to zero. However, it's up to us. If we do nothing, if we're lazy, we'll get a 2x or 3x, and then we're going to go back down. If we work hard, and if we hodl, guys, the sky is the limit. Like, literally, not even the sky, guys. The sky is not a limit. The solar system may be the actual limit. So, it's good to take a day off. I know Shadow's Finger is probably the only one that worked all day. Like, literally, I think he worked like 12 hours today. So, because he wants to make these NFTs like really special. So, everybody give your love and support to Shadow's Finger right now, because I think he's the only one that didn't celebrate today. He suffered all day. So, yeah, everybody give love to Shadow's Finger right now, because I'm pretty sure he's the only one working hard today. Man. Oh, man. Yeah, at the end of this stream, I'll show you some previews of the NFTs from Shadow's Finger. The ones he had put together today as some kind of samples, right? Of some of the unique ones. Whew. Yeah, crypto's a little beep, you know that? It's a beep. I swear it is. It's the biggest mental game of your life. You think stocks are hard? You think penny stocks are hard? Man, crypto is another ball game. And anyway, well, all I have to say is this, guys. Be careful, all right? Be careful. I know there's a lot of you guys that probably were waiting. It's natural. It's a human thing, right? You can't predict the short term. Think about the long term. Don't go all in just because you see a pump, right? Just steadily get yourself in. Don't think you can time the market. I said yesterday, there's no way you can time it. When it looks at its worst, that's when it pumps. So, as you've seen that, right? It went from like extreme negative emotion last 2 days. I thought the discords were dead. Like, I felt like, hello, anybody? Is everybody just depressed or something? And then today, right? It's a complete 180. Complete 180. And now people are left kind of like shocked. And they don't know what to do, right? I know a lot of people, I've seen you guys talk like, I was planning to buy more, but I was just waiting longer and longer. Now you have a difficult situation because everybody knows you don't just buy a pump, but I mean, we're still only under $30, right? So, I mean, is it really like that expensive yet? I don't know. I have no idea what's going to happen in the next few days. I literally have no idea. It could keep pumping. It could consolidate. It could have a correction. I mean, it could go back to like $16, $17. So we'll talk about that in a little bit, but just like, be careful, guys, right? Don't just go all in unless you have a really long time horizon, right? Yeah, you can go all in at this price, but better be mentally stable and don't panic if it does do a correction. That's all I would say. Also, do some community updates and give you more updates on the rare NFTs. For those who voted, I know there's people who have their wallets don't work. Maybe you have Trust Wallet. Also, people with ledgers may have some issues. If you submit your vote and you don't see your vote on the list below, please check if you see the last 4 digits of your address, because it's very important. Because I don't want to make sure you miss anything when it comes to the more rare NFTs. Because everybody wants a more rare NFT, obviously. And then we'll answer any questions at the end. All right, checking chat right now. Omega Bebo says, if this boy dips to 15, I'm dropping another 10k in this rocket. Guys, if it drops back to 15, 16k, bouncing off the previous support, bouncing off the previous resistance, I mean, guys, like, load up. But I don't know, is that gonna happen? I have no idea. But this pump today, definitely, this is not an ordinary pump. For sure, there's something very bullish about this pump because of the greater crypto markets. Liner says we had a strong correction for hours. It looks very bullish. Yeah. Andrew says I have 30K, might drop at 15. Cool. Now that I'm not being a beeping bitch. Omega people say I'm gonna buy so much. Ha ha ha. Looks like everybody wants to buy 16. Okay, you guys get. You know what that usually means? Maybe the max is 18. You're gonna get front run. Bibo says I've been DCing so much. Awesome, smart. That's what you need to do, guys. You can't predict the pump. Now I'm the idiot. I go all in. I went all in twice basically. I had to liquidate my retirement account to go all in again. So unfortunately, the second one, my Roth IRA is better off than it would have been. So right now in my retirement account. Right, scrolling up here. What are the channel points for? I have no idea what that is. Oh, I'll share the song, the pump song in a second here. All right, let's get started. All right, so this is the song, guys. Oh, it's one of my favorite songs of last year. I saw somebody post it on Twitter, and it's just the best song. You know, I don't know I think the song information is probably underneath. So let's see here. OG Music is Endor's Pump It Up. So this is the song, guys. This is the song. Well, let's check it out.
This is the checkers game where grandson and granddad will bond.
Oh, it's a cool song. Oh, sorry. It looks pretty cool. I'll share this as well. The song is pretty awesome. Keep in mind, so that music video of the crypto one, right? That came out July 28th. If you had bought, it's about Bitcoin and crypto in general, but if you bought July 28th, like even just Bitcoin, right? You'd be sitting really pretty right now. I remember how nervous everybody was around this time. Like this whole time was that summer season, and it was stuck in 10K. And I was telling my friend, we're bullish, we're going to 50K. That's what I was telling my friend. And it was hard to believe. Even myself, I was just like, I don't know why I believe this so much. It's going to 50K, but and I told my friend it's gonna go in a straight line, you know? And I mean, in the moment, I would look at like weird things happening. I'm just like, maybe I'm wrong, right? And I would panic sell my own bags. Even though I tell my friend, no, we're going to 50K. Like, you can believe that we're going to 50K, but you might also, at the same time, panic sell your bags. Because it's really weird. The mind is really strange because you rationally know what's going to happen, but based on experience in the past. However, emotionally, right, you might have a bad day and you start panicking, and then you dump all your bags. You know for sure this has happened to you guys last few months with Million Token. Man, look at all this. Let's look at the price right now. Let's skip the updates for now. Guys, look at I don't like to look at the short-term price action, but look at this long-term one, guys. Now, guys, look at this. So from here all the way, like right here, it started getting really ugly, right? Really, you could say it started with the Diablo thing. When you had the guy that was doing most of the work, like pretty much like the de facto leader by like a huge margin, somebody that had direct contact with Tech Lead. This guy exes scams with CoffeeZilla right here, right? And then we had this one Euphoria. So I guess this was tough. That was kind of like, oh, we're gonna make it, and then have this happen, and then this happen after that. Oof, man. If you had never sold and just bought more, man, kudos to whoever. Guys, I know a bunch of you in chat right now. Like, hey, man, respect to you. Absolutely respect to you. If you never sold a Million Token, wow. I want to know who you are. I want to shake your hand. Like, I want to shake your hand. Because, like, if you haven't been in crypto for a long time and you did that, right? You're either really stupid or you're just a badass. You're either really dumb or a total badass. I don't know which one you are, badass or dumbass. One of those things. Oh man, let me read the chat right now. Dude, I keep a few in my emotional trading wallet. Yeah, I mean, you can have like your trading one just to play those mental games in your head, right? Just to feel like you're feeding those emotions, but always keep that hodl bag. I sometimes just sell and buy in when I'm scared. Well, hopefully you're doing that in Polygon and not on Ethereum. I recommend it because it allows you some freedom to react emotionally, but you also never touch your bag. Yeah, have like the emotion bag, you know, the emotional bag. CMC Killer says, I never sold. So you're either a dumbass or a badass. So CMC, are you a dumbass or badass for never selling? Lero, also another badass. Andrew says, we should all get 5 Polygon wallets with 1 MM so we can get more NFTs. Let's keep it real. Well, we're actually changing it up a bit here now. So the next drop, we're still going to give everybody a free NFT if you own at least 1 million token. However, you got to do more stuff in the governance if you want better NFTs. We're going to do something fancy where the longer you hold your million token without selling in an account, we're going to have variable probabilities. Now, Astro, I haven't told Astro this yet. So Astro's like, what? What do you mean? What's this project I have to work on right now? Well, Astro, live on stream, here's the next project. We're going to have variable probabilities. The longer you hold your million token after the official launch of the governance protocol, the higher the probability you will get a rare NFT. So we're going to have like it's going to be variable, right? It's going to be like, maybe not a straight line. We don't want to completely, like, overwhelmingly reward the whales. But it'll taper a bit. It'll taper, right? We'll make sure the guys who don't have a lot are get a little boost, and we'll give a little tiny whale penalty, right? It's a bit more even in the curve. But we're going to do something with that because we don't want to really reward so much about how much million token you have. That's not really the idea. It's the reward how long you held your million token. So yeah, forget the whales, guys. The whales don't even matter, right? Scratch the whales. It's about how long you've hodled your million token without selling or moving your coins. And that will result in a higher probability in getting a more rare NFT. So we're going to do everything we can to make sure you're hodling, right? Don't sell those million okay, all you have to do is hodl your million token and you can make some awesome rare NFTs, right? Hey, you don't need to sell your million token anymore, right? You don't need to sell your million token anymore. Bibo says, I sold a few MM when people attacked me, but not my whale bot. Oh, I'm sorry, Bibo. I was one of those people who attacked you, so I'm sorry about that. I'm glad you have your whale wallet though. Yeah, it's okay. Bibo, I'm sorry. Hey, I'll try my best to pump your coffee. Okay, you see the nice advertising in the beginning. Coco Tales, my creative side came out hard during the months of bleeding. Guys, you may think that the price pumping is good. It's not that great for creativity, guys. It's really not that great for creativity. The pain, guys, every artist, the greatest artists in the world, the great works come from pain. That's why, like, the artists that are worth bazillions of dollars right now and they're dead, like, their lives are horrible, right? Their lives are utterly horrible. And it's true. Like, it's the pain. All the council, right? The new council system we have, all the projects, all the drama we had to deal with, it led to a better foundation. And then only then we're able to pump. So we need that drama, right? We need that turmoil. We need the pain. We need the struggle to make sure that we all become humble, and then we drop those egos and work together. Bibo says, I got over 1,300 in your whale wallet. Nice, Bibo. That is definitely whale status. Alto says, you still haven't told me which one is your favorite coffee. Bibo, you're gonna play favorites now on your own coffee? Bibo, you are the heart of MM. It's good you're emotional. Yeah, we need all sorts of personalities. We can't just have crazy people like me. The pin of the dip made me start so much more. Yeah. It's the bear markets separates the doers and the panickers. You know, if that's a word. Is this an invite to invoke the anti-chins? Mini mages, no more fighting. So basically, the vote's kind of pointless at this point because the mini mages has did the wise thing and just shut it down, so it wouldn't cause any more drama because there was some pretty. Apparently, I didn't hear it. There were some feisty voice chats. It was the chin pump. We are behind it just to spread some joy. Oh man. Look, guys. Look, you gotta zoom out first, right? So, I told you guys the whole time that if you zoom out the chart itself, it looks nothing weird to me. It looks like a classic Beepcoin chart, but a good one, not a scam, right? Not a scam, but a good one, a good Beepcoin. So, big huge pump. Obviously, every reaction has an opposite effect. Huge consolidation, and I think now we're ready, right? The macro market's ready. So I'll admit one mistake I did, guys. I made one mistake. I thought we were gonna pump a little earlier because I thought we were off cycle coin, but it looks like we're now an on cycle coin. We're just a small cap, so we'll pump after the big guys pump, the mid caps pump, and then we'll pump. So that's kind of good, right? It makes it a lot more predictable. So when Bitcoin does its final blow off top at the end of the year, supposedly, based on historical cycles, our peak should be sometime after that. And that's kind of cool because we have time. We can just watch Bitcoin and then we can kind of realize, okay, sometime after the Bitcoin peak, right? When Bitcoin has a blow off top, we'll know. Start looking for the million token super pump. Like, that's when coins like ourselves go crazy. Like when Bitcoin does this crazy thing, it's after that is when coins like million token, meme coins, oh man, like who knows what's gonna happen, guys. I mean, one of my skills is this. I'm very good at macro cycles, but what I really suck at is predicting the tops. I've always been below. I've never had a prediction where I was above. All my predictions have always been below. So whatever number I think, it's always gone past that. So keep that in mind. Okay, let's read some chat. 55 people, guys. I guess people are excited today. Millionaire B says, it was not the drama that made the anti-chins go away. It was the threats of a rap battle. Oh, I see. That's a good point, right? So many people voted on that. I mean, a lot of people voted on that. It's amazing to see how many people are active. I was worried we have a lot of dead wallets, but I mean, maybe it's gonna be like as normal. But the good thing is, with so many people voting, I'm glad you guys are paying attention. And there definitely are dead wallets, guys. 100% there are dead wallets, and people just unaware of this thing. And I don't want the nice NFT stuck there. We told the anti-chins that, okay, we will pump MM to 25 to 29, and in return, let's have peace. That's a fair deal. That's a fair deal. So everybody thank the chins for that. Do you think it will retrace to 18 and 20? That's a really good question. Now, okay, let's go to this. I hate the short-term chart, guys. I hate that you're making me do this. Now, honestly, this is kind of your chance right here. Like, I mean, isn't this close enough to 18? Like lights. Like, I mean, technically, isn't this technically close enough? And now, I just see so many people who tell me they wish they bought more. Like a lot of people, guys. People close to me. And I know the pain. I've been there many times before. So, I think personally, based on what I'm seeing here, I think the best if you're waiting for a dip, I mean, I don't know, like $20 maybe the final price, right? We might get another dip back to like 20 because people want to buy it at 16 and 17, right? That's why we stopped here. Like we got front run. Those guys got front run. So it depends on the macro markets. Let's check out the macro markets. Like if you look at the chart, it kind of looked like it just wants to go higher, right? So it depends what happens right here. If we don't retrace that much and then we continue higher and it's bouncing against this resistance and then it keeps bouncing and keeps holding here, well, we're going way higher. We're going higher for sure. If it comes down a lot more, I mean, this might be a good time to purchase. The worst case scenario is this, guys. The worst case scenario is the $16 mark, right? If you see a 16, I mean, that's probably it. Like that, like I'm not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice, SEC, but like that is my worst case scenario. Bounce to 16 and then we're up again. The only way I can see we going 16 is if the macro markets does a pullback. So let's look at Bitcoin. Let's see if that is feasible. That's a possibility right now. Andrew says maybe we need Missile to FUD for a month so we can get a better deal. do you really want me to do that? Hey guys, reverse psychology sometimes works, right? Okay, well, BitMEX is not working right now. Let's check CoinGecko. So let's look at Bitcoin. Is Bitcoin needing a correction right now? So if Bitcoin corrects, yeah, we can go to 16 for sure. But let's see. Let's look at the macro. Ooh, so, oh man, it's a little tricky, man. So this is tricky. So we busted through this. So I guess it can go down to like retest 52 on Bitcoin. It's really hard to say. Honestly, it's really, really hard to say. Really hard to say. So I'm not a financial advisor, guys. Maybe not buy here, but if you start seeing this curve like this, guys, if you see a curve like this and up again, yeah, that's really bullish. So right now, we're not high. We didn't go high enough right now to really be super bullish. If we went up to right up to like 27 right now, it'd be different. If we do that right now, it's bullish. But if it comes down, we may have to consolidate a bit here. And if the macro goes down, we may have to go like to 16. But either way, guys, like zoom out, guys. Let's just zoom out. I just hate looking short term because it's impossible to say. Does $24 look expensive? Because I remember my first million token was at $64. My first million token was at $64. Does $24, like zoom out, guys, does $24 look expensive? If you zoom out. I don't know. To me, it does not look expensive at all. It looks still cheap. And if anything, isn't it safer to buy somewhere around here after confirmation rather than like buy over here like we did and just like suffer and have this scary moment? Like, isn't this like the confirmation that we needed that we're not going to zero? So would I buy right now at this very second? I don't know, but I would, if you have money on the sidelines, I would be watching this chart really carefully. And I wouldn't be too greedy. I would not be too greedy. So yeah, we have a great opportunity right now because what happens now, because all the big caps like Shiba Coin and Bitcoin and Ethereum, they all pumped. So now people are just like, they felt they missed out, right? People are feeling they missed out on Shiba. So now they're looking for the next thing, right? And they're like, oh yeah, I remember a million token. Oh man, it's only $24. Oh yeah, Tux. Yeah, I should use TradingView more. It's actually really probably the best tool for that. Yeah. So Lionel says cup and handle. Like that's what I'm looking for right now. Like right now, it didn't quite go high enough right now. But if it kind of curves here and pushes higher and actually gets to 26, 27, yeah, that's bullish, right? It'll probably bounce and then either break through immediately or do one more cup and handle thing and then bust through. Pulling back now, yeah. That's what usually happens. Now, we don't want Sheep and other ones to pull back that hard, but it doesn't really matter. Like we're mostly paired with USDC, so at the end of the day, we're not that effective, guys, because we're paired to USDC. So we don't get dragged down by the markets. It's people selling. So you guys selling? Why would you sell here? Like, why would you have suffered all throughout here? I mean, I understand if you're a trader, but like, guys, we are battle hardened now. There's no reason to sell anymore. There's no reason to sell at any moment. Like, unless it's like, let's see here. Like, the chart needs to look like this. Remember, the time to sell is when the previous parabolic pump looks like a baby. You can't even see it anymore. If you ever looked at the big Bitcoin chart, if the first pump looks like that, then you might consider selling. And that's probably the only time. Otherwise, like, what are you doing selling now for what about 2x? You know how many times I sold for 2x? I sold my $40 million bag of Hex. Yes, guys. I had a $40 million bag of Hex. I sold it for a 2x. Guys, I sold it for a 2x. Made a sweet $12,000, guys. Made a sweet $12,000. Yeah, don't do that. Don't do that. only sell some not everything, only some when the previous bubble looks like that. Let's check out Jimmy. Let's do some updates. All right. Jimmy never fails us, guys. Jimmy never fails us.
Hi everyone, this is Jimmy, and I'm here to share with everyone that Million Token has a future in the long run. Now, what do I say that? I believe Million Token will get attention in the long run because it is one of the legendary cryptocurrencies. It is one of the top cryptocurrencies on Uniswap in terms of price, price change, and that could help Million Token get more attention in the long run. People come to look at Million Tokens as a store of value, as a legendary cryptocurrency, a 1 million fixed supply, a rare cryptocurrency. And I am optimistic about Million Token. I was buying Million Token at $13, and now it is $20 now. It could go down a little bit, but I am very bullish in the long term, long term. That means years from now. I believe a Million Token can go to $50,000. I believe if the price goes high enough, it could get news attention. It could get the attention of maybe Elon Musk himself, maybe Mark Cuban, and maybe those, the establishment, maybe.
The zoom in, guys. Oh my gosh. Guys, did you notice that? Did you notice he's not talking about price much, right? He's like completely chill. Like we're all acting like children right now, right? Pump party, right? Here's Jimmy, just like, yeah. Mark Cuban, one day Mark Cuban's gonna be talking about us, right? Jimmy's just like, you guys are pathetic children, all of us. We're all pathetic children right now, right? One little pump, and we're all celebrating already. Oh my God. Jimmy thinks we're all children, okay? Well, you know what Jimmy's thinking about? The long term, right? The long term. Niner Online says, you can integrate the Million logo in the icon for more colors. All right, yeah, guys, I totally have forgotten about the Twitch settings, so I'll definitely look into that after the stream. Crimson says, we get a zoom in when he talks about establishment. Yeah, I paused it right there. Jimmy, man. Dude, I just love it how he doesn't get excited, right? Everybody, we're all going crazy today, but Jimmy just like, you guys are kids, man. You guys are kids, all of y'all. He's focused on the long term, not on this little pump, guys. He doesn't care. He doesn't care about this pump. He's happy when a dip, guys. He's happy when it dipped to $13 when he bought, right? He bought more than $13. That's when he was excited. He wasn't excited now. He's not excited now because he can't buy anymore right now because it's not dipping. He's only excited for the dip. Oh man, yeah, awesome guys. I mean, the price does have a interesting effect on viewership. People feel a lot happier. Like I know, guys, you were depressed. Guys, even in my, guys, I have to admit, even in myself, I had to fight myself the last couple days. It got kind of bad, right? But like rationally, I knew like everything was okay. Like rationally, and I told you on streams, right? My explanations, like I don't just make stuff up, guys. I always have reasons for what I believe in when I believe in something. Like I told you guys, it always dips before it starts mooning. I literally said that. And guys, yeah, that's why it's so man, crypto's so difficult. And you gotta keep those emotions in check. I mean, you just have to, right? And the longer you're in crypto, the more you'll learn these things, and the more mistakes you make, the more you'll get better at it. It's 4 years of mistakes, guys. I have made every stupid mistake in the book in 4 years. Like I remember I used to YOLO in like beep coins, like complete low cap beep coins, and I would lose like 40,000 overnight, like $40,000 over like in hours, like in an hour, like just like that. And I was just like, oh my god, I used to be that crazy. I mean, I'm still that crazy. I mean, I was down a lot on Million Tokens. Still I'm down, right? My average is still in the 30s, so not time to celebrate yet. All right, Kelly says, By the way, everybody, Zane is Kelly. So Zane is Kelly's her kid's account on Twitch account. New best time to buy MM is during Missile's live stream dip. Am I causing a dip right now? Am I causing a dip right now? Oh, I messed the chart up. I really messed this chart up. Oh, jeez. Okay, I gotta refresh. Tux Panning says, yeah, there was a point in the past I had 100 BTC. Tux, you had 100 BTC? Oh my god. That's a lot of BTC. Yeah, man, that's hard lesson. That's a hard lesson. I have so many lessons. It's bad. It's so bad. Even sheep coin, right? I had so much. Currently, if I kept my sheep coin, I'd be worth like 20 million right now or something. 20 million with my sheep coin. The sheep alone. Oh man. Millionaire B says, I'm with Jimmy. I'm actually more content when it's 12 to 15, where I can buy more whenever, because I know this will moon. And in the meantime, I can accumulate and concentrate on my project. Yeah, guys, next bear market, guys, next when it's kind of shitty, like, guys, like, you guys are ready now. If you survive this one, you guys are mentally prepared for the next one. Guys, I told you, I have over 6,000 coins. I told you I will never sell, right? If you see me sell, like, I'll resign from my positions, you know. I'll resign from admin. I'll resign from the council. Like, I'm a hypocrite. Like, I over 60%, almost 70% of my stack is a never sell stack, a forever hodl. Well, the thing is this: I will never sell it to US dollars. Like, if I will use it one day, I'll have to pay somebody directly in Million Token. The only way I can use my Million Token, my over almost 70% of hodl, is I have to pay for something in Million Token to somebody, right? No more US dollars. Like, we're skipping fiat, guys. We're not going back to fiat, all right? I ain't touching the 70% until US dollar's dead. Until the US dollar's dead, I ain't touching that crap. Safer says you will disappear if you do that. Well, it's a good thing I'm not selling. It's a good thing I'm not selling. Why would I sell my Million Token for an actual beep coin you call the US dollars? It makes no sense. It makes no sense. That's a lot of coffee. Bebo, I've got 1 trillion US dollars worth of MM. I need to spend this because I said I won't go back into US dollar. Bebo, send the truck. Send the Bebo coffee truck. You know what? I'm buying a spaceship with Million Token. I'm buying a spaceship. in 30 years. Hey, Elon, you accept Million Token, right? That Million Token. I know Doge didn't make it, but I'm sorry, Elon. You did your best, man. You did your best with the Dogecoin, but I warned you, bro. I warned you, Elon. So, you know, what can I say? By the way, Elon, can I order 1 spaceship with my Million Token? Thank you. Million Token at every major grocery store. Absolutely, guys. Why not? Why not? Why not? Like, guys, if you were, look, let me tell you something. Everybody that made a project right now, you guys are set up right now. You guys are set up right now. Anybody that made a project in the last 3 months, like, we're like, even though we had that drama, we had that fight, we killed each other, right? We're like people who went to war with each other, like went into war somewhere, right? We are now bonded by that drama. So now everyone's calm and respectful for each other, right? We all like each other now, right? We're like, you all right, you know? I know I called you these things, but yeah, you're all right. You're all right. You know what I mean? We're like bonded together now with all the drama. Now the new people coming in, right? Man, we're not gonna open. You're not gonna get in the inner council that easily, guys. Like, if you didn't suffer with us, yeah, you ain't joined the inner circle that easily, guys. So the latecomers now, you're here. You just came for the pump, didn't you? You think you're gonna get rich fast? If you weren't here during the bad times, we're not gonna make it easy for you during the good times. So right now, remember all the projects we have right now. Remember all the projects. These are the projects we need to help, right? These are the projects we give #1 priority to when the price pumps. Because, hey, it's just natural, right? It's just natural. We family now, right? Coco Tails, you're right. We're family now. We fought like family. We insulted each other like family, And we're cool, right? We're cool now. We're cool. Oh, my Saber says, this is what we need. Rewire says, you the man. Thank you. God Everglow says, I love shards. Oh, man. Change is good. Yeah. Yeah, we're all family now. We're all... Now, the next... Guys, we're going to have more villains come... Like, we're going to have different villains coming in, right? We're going to have the future Diablos. The next Diablos going to come in and be like, I'm going to suck all the money out, right? Ooh, it's my turn to suck the money out, right? And we have to fight these people, right? Be like, hey, who are you? Were you here when we suffered? No, you weren't here. What do you mean? What do you mean you're making your own coin? Screw you. Screw you. Kelly says, if you didn't do time with us, you don't do crime with us. Attention, newbies. Oh my god. Coco Tales is Richard. Oh, my friend and I talked about this months ago. Because he calls me like a different version of Richard Hart. and yeah, like I could, guys, when we start pumping like crazy, when we're over $1,000, people are gonna want me and Richard Hart to debate, right? I don't know if Richard wants to do it. Like something has to happen. I'm gonna have to say something bad about Hex. I have a lot of bad things to say about Hex. Like a lot, guys. I have a lot of bad things to say about Hex. Guys, I used to be a whale in Hex. I used to be one of the biggest whales in Hex. And I panicked. I didn't panic sell out because of Richard. I know he's a smart guy. I panicked sold out because there were just too many things I didn't like about Hex. Rationally, right? So I don't, it's too early for that debate or that battle, but could be the end boss, guys. It really could be the end boss. Because he's really smart. Like he's really smart. Like insanely smart. He's all over Europe right now, driving his Ferrari, decked out in Gucci every day. That's not me. I'm not gonna ever buy any Gucci the rest of my life. My mom likes it, right? So I mean, maybe I'll buy her a handbag or something. But yeah, aside from that, me, no. I'll just wear. Hey guys, just gonna wear this Costco white T-shirt and the same leather jacket. That's all I'm gonna wear for the rest of the time. You know, Steve Jobs in his turtleneck. Well, this is now my forever attire. All right. Everybody go give a shout out to Rewired and his management of the official Twitter for Million Token. Guys, everybody support the official Million Token Twitter and make sure you follow. Like, we're going to get a lot of fresh people coming in pretty soon. A lot of fresh people coming in soon. We need to help them and guide them how to buy Million Token. People says, I stay away from Hex. The right people is too confusing. Yeah, they overdid it, you know. Rich is really smart, by the way. There's no denying that he's a genius, 100% a genius. So, but I don't know. There's a lot of issues with Hex, and I mean, who has a better risk versus reward right now? Million Token or Hex, right? Anybody knows that Million Token has just a way better risk versus reward. Now, if you bought Hex last year, it's different, but now it's a no-brainer, guys. Million Token is way better. All right, go ahead, guys. Go ahead and push. Let's check this tweet out. Oh, thanks, Rewired. I thought that was a link to your tweet. Oh, can I like myself? No, I think I already did. Who here likes their own tweets? Hey, don't hide. I know it's you. I know you do it. I know you like your own tweets. Oh man. Oh, all right. Let's do some updates here. All right, cool. Tech lead. Man, the guy doesn't stop, right? The guy does not stop. So he knows that we need to be, our cool advantage is that we're going to be bridged everywhere. So no matter where we go, we're so flexible. We're like the web. We're the web of crypto. Like, we are the glue in the web. We connect the crypto ecosystem together. Remember when I said social reserve currency? Like, Million Token is the social reserve currency. When we have webs and links connecting everything on everything, people are going to use us as the liquidity providing mechanism between different projects. As the price of Million Token goes up, you think that 800 million is not a lot of money now, but that 800 million tokens are going to be a crazy amount of money later. People start using us as channels to transfer wealth between different ecosystems in the crypto and DeFi. Like if you think holding 1 million tokens is small right now, like our requirement in Lion Run is 1 million token. Guys, that's actually a serious requirement. Like when it's $1,000, right? All those bridges will be worth a lot of money, and people use it because it's stable then, because of the price. We'll keep talking about the price. Also, oh, another shout out to Bry Guy, #1470. So he's still working on these awesome. You know what I told him? I told him once the price hits $50, I'm gonna help him promote his awesome. I believe it's bronze or copper. Bronze maybe? No, it's copper, right? And these are so cool. We all need to own one of these, especially when the price is over $50. I told him, look, when the price is 50, like people can afford these. People will be able to afford these. So we all need one of these souvenirs, like solid metal, guys. Copper coins, yeah, solid metal. Well, anyway, let me explain this real quick. So, Kusama ecosystem is part of Polkadot. Polkadot was founded by one of the Ethereum founders. It is like the closest thing to an Ethereum 2.0. Like Cardano, Solana, all that crap up there, like it's not really Ethereum 2.0. Polkadot, really, in the Kusama ecosystem, that's really the next generation. But it's so early right now that I don't think this will be like in fruition really until many years from now in terms of like actual usage. But you can still invest in the tokens, and I'm sure it will do well. Like I bought Polkadot when it was $3. Let's see what it is right now. And I sold it for $6. I sold it for 2x last year. Let's check Polkadot right now. Yeah, I bought this at $3 and sold it for $6. So yeah, I love my 2x's, right? That's my previous history. So yeah, using AnySwap. Now I don't have time to go too deep on this, but just let you know that it's not a joke, guys. This is not a joke, right? This potentially has to be potential to have really big implications in the future. We need to be linked into the Polkadot ecosystem. So yeah, even I have to learn more about this. All I know is that it is some serious stuff, guys. Like some serious technology, and a lot of the smartest people do think it's Ethereum 2.0, like with the tech they have. So, Side Code Daddy says RMRK super bullish. Same supplies KSM also creating NFT space. Yeah, I won't get it. I mean, we are a million token stream, so but like because we're connected everywhere, it's like we can talk about anything, right? Because we are relevant on any ecosystem now. But let's move on though. Let's move on. Jimmy, we did. All right. Just want to talk about Hodler. So he did a really good. Even though he's mostly focused on price, guys, he does also really good explanations on Lion Run and the Lion Gov system. So he's carefully double checks his numbers, his points, with ours. So far, he says it's 100% accurate. So far, he's made this really cool spreadsheet. So what the general point that he understood me really well. People made this complaint that our Lion Gov system rewards whales too much. It's actually not true. It's not true at all. The multiplier is based on time. Time is like almost linearly exponential. So the amount of million token you have is not as important as time. Time is the biggest factor. So if you want a big vote in our governance system, you just need to hold it. Even if it's just 1 million token or 2 million token, you just want to hold your million token. Just hold it. So keep that in mind, guys. You want to hold that million token. And one day, if the whale sells, guys, if the whale sells just a little bit in their wallet, they lose all their time factor. And they're back to like a noob level in voting rights. So not only does it make sure whales don't sell their tokens because they want to keep their voting power, it also rewards small guys who just hold forever. So I think it's really fair. It's very elegant and simple system. But Tim Holland did a really good chance. But guys, don't follow me. Don't follow him for the Lion Run stuff, Lion Gov stuff. Follow him for the price stuff. This guy is really good. He streams every single day live on price action. If you want a level-headed view of price action, watch him. I only cover price this much. If you want an in-depth view of technical analysis, Tim owns more than 1% of the entire supply of million token. He became a millionaire in crypto. He mortgaged his house early last year to buy Bitcoin and became a millionaire. He saw the bull run coming. And now he's super bullish million token. And so if there's any guy you should listen to for technical analysis and price action, this is the guy to watch, right? This is the guy to watch. And he streams every single day, sometimes twice a day. Cocotail says your streams are amazing and big factor in keeping me calm during the various times. Yeah, so Cocotail loves Tim as well. Cocotail loves Tim as well. Missile, Tim, Jimmy, Biba, Dream Team. Awesome. Alto says, let's go, Tim. Yeah, Tim's awesome. He's a 1% whale plus like really a genius, like straight up genius, right? And he's proved it, right? He's proved he's a genius because he did that huge Bitcoin move. Guys, it's one thing to talk about crap. There's a lot of crypto guys that just talk. They don't actually put a lot of money in. They try to make their own Discord and try to get $10 a month and still just suck people's money dry on newsletters because they can't trade, they can't invest, they have no skills. To have somebody that's proven their skills, right? That's invaluable, guys. To find somebody that's actually proven that they're skilled at investing, like those are the guys you need to listen to, not the guys on Discord who want to charge $100 a month. Those guys are scammers, all of them, right? If you're charging money on, you're not that good. Like, it's really simple, guys. If they're charging money for their advice, that means they don't make enough money on their own advice. It's really that simple, guys. Guys who give free advice, the gems who give free advice are usually better because they make enough money on their own. They don't need to charge people for their advice. All right. Google says, diamond hands, Tim's entire body is made of diamonds. Probably. All right. Okay, we did the coins. We did the price chart. All right, line run. All right. So, guys, if you don't know already, because there's more people watching now, if you had 1 million token at our snapshot, which was end of, if you had 1 million token on Polygon at the end of the month on September, so September 30th at midnight, if you had 1 million token, sorry, 1 million token on the Polygon network, you qualify for a free avatar that Shadow's Finger is crazily working hard on right now. So, but there's 2 categories. We don't want to drop any rare NFTs to dead wallets. So we have set up something called LionGov.io, which is going to use for governance, but we're going to use this also to reward people who are active. This time it's about people who are active. So all you have to do is go to LionRun.io. You can click on these links, right? It'll pop up LionGov and go directly onto the proposal. All you have to do is vote yes or no. You connect your wallet, completely safe, guys. Make a vote. It's going to pop out your MetaMask and tell you if you want to do a signature. Signature only does is it proves that you own your wallet. Completely safe, guys. OpenSea uses that just for favoriting something. 100% safe. You can see how many other people did it as well. Guys, look at how many people have voted now. This is awesome. And the reason why I'm really happy with this is because I want people to start using governance systems. The more people get comfortable with this, the more we can make decisions as a community without fighting so much, right? If we have a contentious issue, why bother trying to scream at each other, right? Let's just let the real million token hodlers decide. Millionaire Bia says there's a penalty to transfer between accounts for the government model, such as transfer for. So the serious penalties don't start until after the official launch. So right now is really the time you should move your wallets, right? Have a HODL wallet for voting and have a liquidity providing, trading, and a wallet you move stuff around with. I recommend having at least 2 wallets, guys. So the heavy penalties do not start until the official launch. There'll be a reset on the official launch. However, we will count people who have HODL since day one. You still get the time factor. So yes, moving will have a little bit of a penalty, just a small one, but not the big penalty like we're gonna have when we first launch. Like the super penalties don't start until we first launch. So right now, if you haven't done so already, please have a HODL wallet. Like your original wallet should be a HODL wallet. And then you have a second wallet you do for your trading, profit taking, and whatever. So decide now, guys. Otherwise, it will hurt your voting weight in the future. G-Main says, airdrop for missile friends, please. For missile friends? I don't know. I'm not sure what that means, but... Kelly says, you smart. Voiced by DJ Khaled. Awesome. All right, let's move on. I don't want to make this a long stream. I always say that. I don't want to make a long stream, but it always ends up a little longer than I want. So, now, the big thing today, guys. The big thing today is this. There are a few people that aren't able to vote. Either they have like a weird wallet, like Trust Wallet, or they have, there's a bug. Like somebody with a Ledger today, a Nano X, had trouble signing their wallet. Now, I know the Ledger Nano X it's a bit weird. Maybe it could be something on their side, but if you have problems, I'm gonna make a Google form. So tonight, I'll make a tweet about this. Tonight after the stream, I'm gonna talk to Astro. I'm gonna make an anonymous Google form. If your address does show up here just once, I mean you can only vote once anyway. If your address shows up here just right, then don't use the Google form. If your address shows up on the bottom here, you're good. You're completely good. You're gonna get a more rare NFT. However, if you have problems, because we haven't worked all the bugs out yet, I'm gonna tweet and put the Google form above here with a warning. Right? But like, hey, if you have any problems, just use this Google form. But guys, don't use it unless you really have a problem. Okay? So only use that form if you have a problem. And that will cover the few remaining people who had problems. Tim says, make sure you turn off all pop-up blocking. Sometimes that's a problem that makes sure that messes up the Ledger or something, you know what I mean? Because Ledger and Trezor, they do pop-ups. Jonah says coin wallet. Okay, yeah, we don't have time right now because we're doing the big drop. We're so busy with that. We don't have time right now to fix every bug right now. But Tux, Panic, and Loic are really busy doing a big overhaul of the governance token. It just takes time to deal with all the little issues. So it's coming, guys. A big overhaul is coming with governance to make it a lot more snazzy and modern. All right, so just to repeat myself, yes, we're gonna have a special Google form for people who just can't get through it, who just have problems, and I'll tweet about it. I'll put it in the Discord, so you have a chance. You still have about almost 2 days to figure that out. All right, and then the last thing today before we get to questions is we want to speak, guys. Do you want a sneak peek? Do you guys? Let me check the comments real quick. Alto says, you guys tried doing the vote on your phone? Yeah, guys, let me know. Does the phone work? Does the phone connection work with the MetaMask on a phone? Okay. Yeah, we haven't covered all the issues yet. So yeah, the form, if you're a phone user and you weren't able to do it, well, you can do it that way. We'll give you the Google form. Tim says, had issues with Brave, but Chrome worked for me yesterday. So yeah, guys, don't use my Google form unless you really try, because I want you to tell us what the issue is, because a lot of the times it's not our end, it's actually your end. So if you've tried everything, just use the Google form for this time, guys. But in the future though, please test our governance system when the new versions come out, because we're gonna reduce the necessity to use forms, because you only want to use that because it takes too much time for us to do that, right? We want to reduce our need to use forms. So, but we know it's a work in progress to get all the bugs worked out. So, we understand that. Okay. Jaylee says Ledger X and phone so far did not work. Okay. Ledger, Jaylee, have you tried turning off Bluetooth on Ledger, and then try Chrome? Try Chrome and then turn off Bluetooth on the Ledger. Okay. Oh, okay. All right. So we're gonna need to figure that out later. So anyway, just let you know, we're gonna use a Google form for the rest of the people who have problems. Okay. Moving on. You guys want to see a sneak peek of the new avatars? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Boom! This is like one of the most rare ones, guys. All right. Now keep in mind they're regenerative. There's different variations of this one, right? They're not all red skinned, right? They're not all red skinned. But this is like one of the most rare. Okay, like I think this is. It may be the most rare, like because we're not gonna give a lot of people a big weapon. All right. We're not going to give people a big weapon. We don't want a lot of people running around in line run with a huge weapon. It doesn't look that great. So this is a very special one, by the way. So guys, this is randomized. I'm gonna do the randomization on stream, like for the regular NFTs and for the rare ones. So we'll have all your addresses in there, and we'll have a randomizer. So this is like the creme de la creme, guys. Like this is the one you want. Because the ones with the weapon, man, that's going to be special. Mainly because I don't want people running away with weapons. I just don't want. Because we're a kids game, right? We're a kids game. Oh, my God. All right. I've actually forgotten what the rest look like. Okay, you guys ready for the next one? You guys ready for the next one? All right. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Boom. Oh, it's a different variation, right? Hey, if you don't like this one with the red skin, what about this one? Hey, okay, which one do you like better? Do you like this one with the beautiful purple eyes, or the devil skin one? You tell me. So here you can see the variations, how it'll look. So, but these will be very rare, guys. There might only be a few of these with the weapon, not many. Yeah. So Tyrell says he likes the white one. They both have the bandage. Yeah. So we kept it fairly simple. It's hair, face, and body, right? Cocotail says it's oof, it's hard to choose. Yeah. It depends on your personality, right? We go with this one. Still happy though. It's a happy little. I mean, it's not the devil, right? She's just like a different species, right? Different species. And then okay, you ready for the next one? Cocotails, I like both, please. All right, ready for the next one? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Boom. Oh yeah, I think we saw this one already. I showed you a preview with like a shot of a computer screen of this one. But here you can see it in much bolder colors, right? Completely different style, a completely different vibe, right? So Shadow's Finger is trying to make this interesting, right? It's not going to be like so repetitive, but this is also a high-end one. This is not a regular level one, right? This is a high-end one. This is a special one. Yeah. All right, let's look at the last one. I think it's just a variation. Yeah. So this is a variation. Who guys? Tell me in the chat right now. Who wants the zombie version? Who wants the zombie version? Anybody in the chat prefer the zombie version? You let me know. Jonah likes this one. Okay, Jonah likes this one. All right. So, yeah, Shadow's Finger is really working hard on being like, as creative as possible with these, and not to make it so redundant, you know, and one thing. So, but keep in mind, guys. Keep in mind. This is the creme de la creme, guys. This is the creme de la creme. If you just want like the ultimate, you want the shadows, you want the gradations and the color, you want the name and the poem, right? You have to get one of the special editions of Lion Legends, right? There's only 14 of these ever, and we're gonna space the auctions out. They're gonna be all art auctions. We're gonna space them out like every 2 weeks ish, right? Every 2 weeks ish. We'll do another auction of the next one and next one and next one. So these are the creme de la creme de la creme. All right. So these are the only ones we'll do special things always in the metaverse. Like it's a huge like it's a huge status symbol in the metaverse. And the reason we're doing this not because we want some whales to show off. That's not the point. It's a way for the whales to support us, right? Because the metaverse is free, guys. The metaverse is free. But Amazon server bills are not free. Like Amazon will not give us free servers, right? So we need exclusive NFTs that do well on OpenSea, especially the ones that trade around, because we get a small amount of royalties. We have chosen to give one of the smallest levels of royalties, only 2.5%. Axie Affinity, you know what their royalty is? 4.25. Axie's royalty is 4.25. We made it just 2.5 because we're not greedy people, guys. However, we need these to be traded so we can pay for art, we can pay for the server cost, which is going to be huge one day, absolutely huge one day, and also marketing efforts. Also says, I need one now. What if the next one sells for 20 ETH? I don't know, guys. I have no idea. I don't think the next one's gonna sell for 20 ETH, but I think they will go up because as a million token price goes up, the hype goes up. So honestly, man, like the reason why he got it so cheap, what did he get? He bought it at 0.23, right? He literally buys it at 0.23. If this was auctioned off today with the pump, it would have gone for way more. 100% would have gone for way more if I auctioned off today. So Ether Whale just stole this one but the guy deserves it. The guy completely deserves the NFT because he took action during some very bearish like environment, like super bearish. Like it looked like we're gonna go to $5. So guys, he deserves it, man. He deserves it. He saw the potential line run now, and now it just seems more obvious, right? Of course, line run's gonna make it, right? MM's pumping. Of course, he's gonna make it. Alto said, yeah. Alto says, I thought these guys are Chinese vampires. Yeah, the first theme is gonna be Asian. Now every theme after that's gonna be a different one, right? So we're gonna do like an African safari theme for the next one. We'll like rotate different cultures around the world to make it fun and exciting, right? So if you see like an Asian theme, like you're part of the OG group. Hack says that the zombie would be more rare. Yeah. My philosophy is the more weird it is, like potentially a little ugly or more weird it is, those are better off to be rare. Like they have to stand out in somewhere, like kind of be striking in some way. Because if you make a really like typical anime character, the rare one, it doesn't make sense. You know, like it looks too much like the other ones. It doesn't make sense. So for these, by the way, they look like cute anime characters. Like they're gonna look just by the color gradations alone, but also we'll do extra things in the metaverse for these special edition ones. Back to the zombie. So, all right, guys. Any last questions? You guys want to talk more about price or something else? Looks like we're getting a dip, buy the dip opportunity now. So yeah, this could be another cup and handle, right? This is the big cup. We do a smaller cup right now, and then we do a smaller cup, and then we bust through eventually, right? That's probably the most likely scenario at this point. So it's not too late, guys. You can maybe buy a dip like at, I don't know, around here, or 22, 21, maybe. All right, guys, last questions. I'm going to end this one a little early. Well, it's not early. I really just wanted this to be 1 hour anyway. So, guys, any last questions before we go? Do you want to say thank you, guys, for having a nice celebration today? And thank you for Shadow's Finger, man. He's freaking worked over almost 12 hours today on this, so it's pretty crazy. He's trying to make this as cool of an NFT drop as he possibly can for you guys. Yeah, and Astro and I, we're going to be really busy in the next few days. Like, really busy next few days to make sure we nail this launch, this airdrop of NFTs. And guys, you don't have to do anything. You just need to sit back. If you have voted on the governance protocol, and tonight, if you have put your address in the Google form, that's enough. Like, just sit back. We'll send you the NFTs ourselves. We'll pay for the gas fees, which is like, what, half a penny each? It's not a big deal. We'll send it to you. All right, guys. Thank you, Andrew. Thank you, Tyrell. Thank you, Alto, Tack, Jono, Astra, Whoop, Coco Tails, Nyron, Crimson, G Unit, Liner, Paul, Wolf, Jay Lee, Rewired. All right, guys. Tim. All right. Thank you so much, guys. CMC Killer. Thank you so much, guys. Hey, guys, this is the day one of a brand new chapter. Day one of the brand new chapter. So, guys, one last thing I'll say is this. Let's work hard, right? Let's try to keep that same mentality we had in the bear market and keep cranking that workout because we're just getting started. We're just getting started. We need to show the world that we have the best projects. We are the best meme coin. We are the best decentralized social token in the world. So let's do that, guys. Let's show the world why we're so special. Let's do the work. Let's just keep cranking it out. We're going to be busy at Lion Run. We're going to put the pressure on, right? I mean, Finger himself, he's working his butt off right now. So the pressure's on for us. And I hope you guys have the same kind of mentality. So we can take this not to just $1,000, not to $2,000. Let's make Jimmy's prophecy come true. $50,000 million token. All right, guys. See you, Wolf. See you, Kelly. Unit, Tyrell, Tack. Have a great night, Nyren. Team Killer, Moon, Jono, Lero, You're Beautiful You, Jay Lee, Tyrell, Andrew, Alto, Tyrell, and so forth. Guys, I love you all. Thank you so much. Thank you. Have a nice night. See you in Discord. Enjoy the 8-bit music.